Welcome back, guys. I'm gonna be doing a reading from my car today. I got called to do a reading from my car, so that is what I'm going to do. Don't mind the butterflies. Okay. Let's do the connecting energy. Let's do the feminines first today. All right, feminines. What do we need to know? We got little girl, still a little bit immature on the bottom, and think cloud. Need to take some time to reflect still. We got some family drama going on. You need to listen a little bit. You're a little bit wounded still. You definitely can feel the magnetic pull. You got wedding rings, divine love, and gaining knowledge. This is good. And then friend zone this person. My ears are ringing in both ears. So I feel like if this person comes around, you definitely do need to friend zone them. You got be grateful for your life, and you may feel like an evil witch is doing spell work on you. I would suggest doing like an egg cleanse, but send it back in love. Don't ever send any. Don't do anything. Sorry, don't ever do anything spiteful, because that's not nice. So, I always send back things in love. Okay, and we got secrets on the bottom, and little boy, you think that this person is keeping secrets from you. You got bomb, surprise, and strings. Everything is connected. So maybe. All right, I'm gonna get into the masculine energy now. We got surprise bomb that flew out that wanted to fly. Okay. All right, masculines. What are we feeling? I'm gonna break down connecting energy a little bit more after this. Oh, okay, that all flew right into my side pocket. So we got divine masculine, spell work. You feel like somebody put a love spell on you. You also are a warlock. You're a seer. We also got evil eye. So the evil eye that's coming from the masculines. Okay, like that's why you feel like the feminines feel like somebody put spell work on them, because the evil eye is coming from the masculines. But they also think like you're their perfect match, the yin and yang, and they're daydreaming and thinking about you. That is beautiful. Wow, that's really nice. Okay. You got strings on the bottom, so everything is connected, faded, and honesty. Honesty to the divine feminine. That's so funny. To the divine feminine. And you still need to take time and reflect. You guys are just mirroring each other. This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna break this down a little bit more. All right, let's get back into the feminine energy. Let's see what you guys got. Not interested in talking to this person right now. Or maybe you are trying to, like, you're tired of waiting for a message from this person, so you just kind of let it go. But you got shock, like the sudden change, something happening, shocking news, an epiphany. You also got not today. You're trying to put up your boundaries. You're avoiding conversation. I feel like you're like trying to give yourself this closure. You're trying to phoenix. You're trying to like rise from the ashes out of this. You're trying to like renew, growth, change your mind, and you're working on it with the sabotage and rebuild. You're literally just trying to fix yourself right now. You're like, I don't want to even deal with you because it would set me back. Grounding, yeah, which is like your security and stability, your performance. You're afraid of that if this person talked to you, even though you do have insane chemistry with them. You're kind of afraid that they would kind of like set you back. So more grounding. I would say, like, try to ground yourself more. Give yourself more reflection and time to think about this. I don't feel like you've seen this person's change. Cut down, yes. You need to stop their pattern, their silent treatment, the separation. And sunglasses, watching. You feel like maybe they're watching you or stalking you, and you feel like maybe this could be a karmic relationship, and like what's dead is dead. Like you're ready to move on from this, like 100%. Back to the grounding. They really want you to sit down and ground yourself and like really think about everything and keep replaying the movie in your mind. That's what I keep hearing. Keep replaying the movie in your mind. You need to make sure you got every detail of every angle, and make sure that everything looks right. Like make sure you're not only in your shoes, their shoes, another person. Like think about it from God's shoes. Think about it from like everybody's perspective, and understand why it happened and like why it needed to happen. And like, do you understand that like you both needed to grow and evolve from this? Are you that same person that you even were like 6 months ago, 2 months ago? Are you the same person you were 3 days ago? Like, have you fully learned to forgive and like let go? learning from the past. Yeah, camera, learning from the past and making new memories. Okay, it's not about like you have to forgive yourself. Okay, like you're allowed to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. All right, masculine energy. All right, let's break down the masculine energy. They're wearing their mask. They're trying not to though. They're hiding their feelings, pretending to deal. But I feel like they're trying to take off the mask. So grace. I heard give them grace. Give them grace. They're still dealing with that mask a little bit. They may be trying to decide if they're a narcissist, if they love bomb people, if it's self-absorbed. They're just starting. So yeah, they're mirroring. They're a little bit afraid of the mirror though. They don't want to see those inner wounds. They are sad. They are missing you. They're trying not to think about you. They do think about like meeting and talking though. Like, so like, I feel like they do want to, but they are sad and they're trying to learn from the past as well. You guys like, they're trying, they're starting to wake up, but I feel like you still have to forgive. Like the feminines, like the feminists still have to forgive. Like the men they're starting to realize, but things take time. Ship, yeah, cutting ties, receiving what you need, progress and arriving for the men. They're gonna start getting what they need so that they can cut ties with whatever, so they can love and start talking, so that they can have self-love and unconditional love. They have to learn that, like, so that they can be whole, so that they can have that selflessness and then they can talk to you. Once they learn that, and once they get all of that love that they don't know, like, they could give it to themselves, like, they could do that, and then they can talk to you, okay? They can't talk to you if they don't even know, like, they know that they love you, but they don't even know how to love themselves. Like, it's kind of sad. But they have the passion. Like, you guys both have the same passion. Just don't give up on each other, man. You guys both want to talk. But you both need to learn from the past. The memory in the camera. You both need to learn from the past. You need to make new memories. You need to learn. You have to be able to forgive and let go. Both of you have to take your mask off. It's time to take the mask off. Okay, let's do some Lightworker deck. Let's do Lightworker deck. Alright, I'm gonna grab my Lightworker deck. I'm gonna grab some cards for my feminines first, and then we will do masculines. You got Orbs of Light, which is number 40. I'm gonna read it to you as well. And you got Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, and Paradigm Shift. Okay, let's read these. We got 40. It says, Orbs of Light, the spiritual world. Those spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception or mistaken it for your own thought. Yet it is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It is the answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. It is possible to pray without realizing. The universe is lovingly listening to every thought and feeling in your heart and mind. When you intentionally speak to the universe and ask for your higher guidance to help you with an issue, it is a powerful way to call the light into your life. It works, and often quite rapidly. However, sometimes we speak for help without being so aware as to what for. Worrying about an issue or wondering a question are ways that this happens. There are orbs of lights around you. There are spiritual beings that love you. So maybe you're noticing a bunch of like lights. Maybe you're noticing like orbs, like black orbs, light. I see light flashes, black orbs. You get knocks. You get the birds, the crows, the signs. Like maybe you're noticing a lot more of that. Stay in tune. Like they're all around you. Okay. And then you got Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, which is 27. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you're reaching for a higher level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors no longer serve you, no longer have a place for your heart. So there will be test of forgiveness. It was easier to forgive when you don't harbor resentment at natural limitations, which is like being angry at the sun for not shining at night. Like, this is all about forgiveness and like forgiving yourself. This is like gaining that Christ consciousness and like being at one at just like everybody's going through their own journey, and it's fine. Everybody learns for a reason. We're not perfect, okay? But we all have this Christ consciousness, so activate it, use it. And then paradigm shift, which is number 4, says you are undergoing radical growth you are undergoing radical growth in your belief systems. Now is the time to challenge old attitudes. All right, I'm gonna get into the masculine energy now. Let's pick a couple for them. They got the power of the divine masculine. Oh my gosh, they're finally like waking up. They're realizing their power. They are on the journey. They are on the journey, guys. Woohoo! This is good. That's exciting. That's exciting. Star child, you're a child of the universe. You don't forget that, okay? We're all made out of stardust. We're made out of everything all the time. Literally, atoms are little particles in the air. We are made of everything all the time. You are part of the universe. Don't forget that, okay? You can tap into your powers. Don't be afraid of that. You can do whatever you like. 1111, messages in the numbers. Pay attention to your signs right now, guys. For me, my signs are Bible verses in the Quran, verses in the Bible, any biblical text. That is my signs. And you got you got Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael around you. I'll read you this card. Number 28. Number 28. Part of your divine power is to develop the power of your mind and use it for healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change the world. Guidance and healing inspiration can come to you daily, helping improve your own life and the lives of others. Healing and opening the mind to new realities and possibilities are the gift of Ascended Master Hilarion and Raphael, and Archangel Raphael. So the mind of a light worker needs spiritual work, information, understanding, and wisdom, the same way that human bodies need food, water, and clean air. The hunger for wisdom can push you to seek knowledge, and this could be a healthy impulse. However, if you love knowledge so much that you keep seeking without taking time to digest, integrate, and apply what you've learned, you may end up confused or mentally exhausted. If you are forgetful, stressed, mentally fatigued, or prodding, since when you are usually bright, you may need a mental time out. So they're saying like meditation, rest, like learning to turn off the off switch mentally so that you can remember to apply what you are learning. Beautiful. That's nice. That's really nice. And you're ascending. Yeah, when you're ascending, you have to take time. You have to like pause. You have to like digest all that knowledge and like start applying it in the sign the birds to that you can applying it in the real world, and then you get more knowledge. Like, don't think that like they're gonna give it to you all the time, because your brain will like and it's too much. So trust the journey, one step at a time. Trust yourselves and just keep going. You're fine. Everything's fine. All right, I'm gonna do last little angel messages, and then I'm gonna close out for tonight. I was going to grab angel numbers, but then they were like, you're going to grab these self-awareness decks. So we're going to give ourselves some soul questions really quick. So feminines, what questions do we need to be asking ourselves right now to give ourselves a little bit of self-awareness? Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? What area in my life are you lacking pleasure right now? Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life into something more creative, wild, and playful? That's nice. Like, finding joy in like literally anything you do, like making it fun. Not everything has to be like mundane and feel boring. And then, when was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Your today's soul's action is to make somebody laugh today. And then, what do you believe about money? Do your beliefs match your dreams? How does it affect your relationships with money? How does your relationship with money affect your current relationship? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy that ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as a part of your waking up to the whole part of you and your purpose. maybe be a little bit more financially responsible. What do you need, not what do you want. And what am I grateful for right now? Like, be grateful for everything that you have. You don't always need more. You just be grateful for what you got, you know? All right, masculines, what do we need to be asking ourselves today? Okay. Where am I with my health goals? What do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to get well? If my body could talk, it would say blank. Today's soul action: feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals for your health to take your health to the next level. Also, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? You are an asset. Your body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to rest your body. Today's mantra: I will give myself permission to rest. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. That's nice. And then they want you to take a bath. Take a bath. Today's soul's action is take a bath. Put some lavender essential oil in it, and then go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. That's really nice. Take a bath, relax, go to bed, like really early. And then name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the attention and love that I need. Beautiful. Yeah, that's self-love. Go take a bubble bath. Go be like nice to yourself, dude. You deserve it. Okay, now we will close it out with angel messages, and then go from there. And then we'll... Okay, these ones wanted to stay, but I feel like these are for both of you. So you got, am I communicating my needs? Do I believe I am worthy? It says you are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. And am I clear on what my soul really wants? And then am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we really want is we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. So what do you want to master? What do you want to do? Good things to ask yourself. Now we will do angel messages. Last little bit of angel messages. Let's do the feminines first. All right, feminines, what do you need to know? Okay, so we got gentleness is the path of peace. Express yourself through creativity. Also, look at life from a higher perspective. You gotta look at it from all angles. Sign. And make time to work, rest, and play. And helping others is helping yourself. That's beautiful. Okay, let's do the masculines. Masculines. Make time for work, rest, and play. Look at life from a higher perspective. Express yourself through creativity, and gentleness is the path of peace. You guys are just mirrors. Two big old mirrors. Face your future with brightness and strength. When boldness, strength, and I heard brightness. You're very bright. And a happy home. My people will live in safety quietly at home. They will be at rest. Yes. Very nice. All right, guys. Have a beautiful day.